Welcome back. We're gathering more of the intel reports that are being made available as far as the farmers' agitation is concerned. Now, intel sources are indicating that ultra-left and pro-left wing extremist elements have hijacked the farmers' agitation. This, of course, is coming to light even as pictures speak for themselves, with sloganeering and also banners asking for release of certain members of pro-left or ultra-left groups are concerned, including the likes of Sharjeel Imam and Umar Khalid, who are facing charges under UAPA and other sections. Sources have told Republic that these elements are planning to instigate the farmers further to indulge in violence, arson and even damage to public property. Now, this is, of course, that is a fear that has been seen. Not just after these particular pictures came to light, but also remember there are some farmers groups that have made official representations to the government wanting cases against so-called intellectuals and activists to be withdrawn in the past, for example, especially pertaining to cases like the Bhima Koregaon case. And then earlier than that, there were Khalistani elements and posters and sloganeering that was already in public eye. Let's go across to political editor Aishwarya Kapoor now joining us for more on this. So Aishwarya, these intel updates are only confirming everybody's worst fears. What is it that the agencies and the government plan to do?
At this point of time, Shivani, it was pretty evident from the point go. But then what is happening is that the intelligence agencies now, according to our sources, getting it very clear that when demands of release of Varavara Rao are being happening from the farmers' protest, the leaders who have come out have nothing to do with farming or with farmers. You see, there is a proper segregation of these anti-national activists into this farmer protest. As we've been saying from the point go, farmers of India have never done politics. It's the politicians who have used or misused farmers and then their farmers protest, and that's exactly what seems to be happening this time again. And the kind of deep penetration they have got this time onto the farmers protest is something which is evidently clear. But now, even in the IB inputs, it's being very categorically stated that there are active inputs which have been received, which very clearly pertain to the point that anti-national elements have not only entered but have also settled into these farmers' protests to a point where they are capable to create arson. They have the capacity to basically mislead this farmers' protest, and hence it becomes that more important for our farmers' brothers and sisters to become that more agile, to know about the people who are standing or sitting right next to them. Because as disguised individuals, they are there trying to provocate, trying to create an anti-national sentiment. The farmers' demands were of MSP that met. You see, the kind of changing goalposts started happening around 7 to 10 days back. And that is when, Shivani, when the initial information came in that there are certain elements. But now the IB inputs very clearly give a very detailed inlay of what exactly is happening behind the scenes. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And it is actually not that big a surprise because several of these Kisan unions are actually openly left party affiliated to the CPI, to the CPI MLs as well. So it is not at all surprising that that agenda is creeping in. Having said that, the blatantness with which some of these demands have been made and these posters have been displayed as part of farmers' protests has certainly raised an eyebrow. Aishwarya, we'll keep coming back to you for more.